Hello guys and welcome back to Tavern Tales in this experience on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And where we last left off, we snuck into the castle grounds of Hyrule Castle, and we're about to wake up Malon's dad, actually. But however, we're gonna set this up right... we're gonna set this up quick, just so that it saves a little bit of time. At least, because once we wake him up, it's, because once we wake him up, we can... Oh, I can't even... Wow. Okay. Then let's wake him up. With the chicken that we got hatched. One tarnation! Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Oh, hello. Who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest. I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Yeah, go back to your daughter. Take her home. Alright. With Mario out of the way, we can push these boxes. That door that you may or may not have seen, that one, that looks like it goes somewhere, it really doesn't. That's really there for decoration. It's not an actual door for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Alright. So, now... now this section. A little bit of stealth. It's not too bad. The stealth here is actually kind of easy. You just have to wait for timings and whatnot. It's really kind of easy, if I'm being brutally honest, but yeah, he'll just, yeah, they have a strict path and whatnot, and yeah, it's to the point where okay. So this is kind of weird. This spot is kind of weird. Because, like, those rupees are tempting. They are tempting, but there are so many... there are so many other ways to get rupees in this game. Like, it's not even worth it. And plus, they're green. So... And it's only 1 rupee. Okay. But we made it all the same. Yeah, I believe, like, at some point during their patrol route, they actually, like... like, they get, like, bunched up and stuff like that. Okay. It's all fairly easy, but... nothing, it's really nothing too hard, so... And we're at the end of it. And this is the end of it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And actually, before we trigger the cutscene, there's a couple of funny things I can do here. Hey you, don't cause any trouble! Whoa, 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 wow. Chucking a bomb in the presence of the princess. Wow, that's so terrible. Look, there's Yoshi. I see a Yoshi in there. There's Peach. I believe there's also a Mario. There's also a Mario in there. Yeah, there's Mario 64. There's a Bowser in there. I believe that's, like... yeah, that's Mario 64, isn't it? Wow. I mean, it makes sense. This game was for the N64 anyway, so that makes sense. Oh my gosh! Look at my blocky. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Look at me and my blocky textures. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? No, totally not. Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. You really don't have it? Or else I'll call the guards on your ass and have you kicked out of the castle. Do you really have it? Tell me the truth. Do you have it? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and I didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? My name is Link. Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm gonna tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm, and that I'm gonna tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. You're just gonna openly tell this secret? That seems suspicious. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. Sounds cool. I'm good at keeping secrets. The legend goes like this. Death Star approaching! No, we're not gonna pull a Game Grumps there. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wishes granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. And look at this strange. Why is the cameraman having two flowers in the shot? But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes, I have it recorded, so I can look back on it any time. That's great. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? No, I don't want to see a dark... I don't want to look through your window. Please, if you don't hurry, he'll be gone. So I'm just gonna do it anyway. Alright, that's fine. Look at my blocky fingers. Like, seriously. Can you see the man with the... Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dreams, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Oh my gosh. Man, he's got some keen ears or something. Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. What we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions as the camera strolls through all the flowers and whatnot. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world! Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. She's so much red. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of that flower that's in the middle of the shot. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. Man, it's almost like, you know, Zelda sensed his evil intentions just like she did in Tears of the Kingdom. Even though this game came first, so... We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does. And then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. You got Zelda's letter. Wow. This is the letter. This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and whatnot. Yeah. But more importantly, I got Zelda's autograph. So I don't believe it. I got the princess's autograph! Alright. Anything else? My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. No, but I want to stay with you! I want to stay with you! I need friends. Hey, Impa. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. Isn't it... I don't know. What am I saying? I'm responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream is to teach a melody to one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Do 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 do. Zelda's Lullaby. Gotta love it. Alright, so... Do 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 do. Gonna put her to sleep. Or something like that. Well, probably not anymore. She's probably old enough to no longer need lullabies to put her to sleep, but who knows. You've learned Zelda's Lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. But it's like we're not done here, though. Not done at Castletown yet, technically. Now, I do believe those red rupees respawn, you know, climbing the chain and whatnot, like we did in the last episode, but... You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn the song. But I'm definitely not royal part of that family, so I'm not royalty. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones, alright? With the stones. Alright. We're counting on you. Man, she used a deck... Like the one of a few times Deku Nuts are actually used. Which is kind of funny. But we're not done here. I still want to... No! Crap. Crap. How do I get out of here now? I fell into the moat. Fell into the moat while climbing the chain. There's gotta be a way out of here. 'Cause, I mean, doesn't this happen in the... This doesn't happen until later, so... Surely there's gotta be a way... Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna make it back. Shoot. I'm not gonna make it back, am I? Make it back? Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't have the time to make it up the chain and whatnot, but I am gonna have a blast at these pots again, just to get a ton more rupees. Just to get some more rupees for And I thought the shooting gallery minigame was only 10 rupees for whatever reason. I didn't think it was 20. Man, getting used to the stick aiming again is gonna be such a pain. I really just do not like... I just do not like, the stick aiming. I will always prefer motion controls, because that's just more intuitive to me. Like, I didn't grow up with this game, so... I have played it on the N64, but I didn't grow up with it. And with this being on Virtual Console, with this being on Virtual Console, it's weird. It's really weird. Alright, so I guess next time on this experience on Ocarina of Time, I suppose we do the shooting gallery once more, so... Or at least try the shooting gallery again, so... Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and we will see you all whenever you're in the tavern. Bye, guys. This music is so catchy, I swear.